Here we go. Pee-wee stock. Off and into the first turn. Moto number 2. Colton Sansoni took the first moto win. The Pee-wee stock. Gavin Welsing took second. And the 32 of Waylon Legg took third. That's how they finished up in moto number 1. Right now, the 132, Welsing duking it out for the lead. I believe that's the 55, Corbin Duncan. So Duncan getting the whole shot. The 132, Gavin Welsing in second, but making the move early. So Welsing, your new leader. Corbin Duncan in second. And there's the 157, Colton Sansoni in third. Going to try to make a move around Duncan, take over that second spot, and then set his sights on your leader. And he does. Sansoni now in second. Now he's going to go after Welsing to try to take that second moto win in the overall, your Pee-wee stock class. So the battle's starting to tighten up now out front of this Pee-wee stock. The 132, Welsing has it. The 157, Sansoni wants it. These little kids out here switching up lines, running those P-dubs as fast as they can. Here it comes. Sansoni, Sansoni bobbles. Loses a little bit more time to Welsing. Welsing opens up that gap now. Just a little bit. So there goes Welsing up over the center table. Sansoni in second. That allows the 55. Corbin Duncan to close up now, take over that third spot. Fourth spot, the 32 of Waylon Legg now. So another lap completed. Welsing and Sansone, 1 and 2. Duncan in third. Legg in fourth. And the 11, Christian Turkski, your top 5 ride. So we're keeping an eye on Colton Sansone. He's in second. He took that first moto win. Gavin Welsing took second in the first moto. So took that second moto win. He would take the overall. But he's still got some work to do because the 157, Colton Sansone closing up, and he's bringing the 55, Corbin Duncan, with him. So these two are going to be working it out right now. Down through the center section they go. 132, Gavin Welsing. 157, Colton Sansone. The 55, Corbin Duncan, your top 3. Oh, no, the 132, Gavin Welsing sliding out before the finish line. White flag is out. The 157, Colton Sansone. He's got one more lap to go. Anybody want it? Can have it. What's up? The 132, Welsing in second. Now back up and running. 55, Duncan in third. And the 11, Christian Turkski in fourth. So we're checking for the 157, Colton Sansone. He's got about half a lap to go. Through the flat corner, going to head to the center section, which will be the final section for him. The 157, Colton Sansone. The 132, Gavin Welsing. The 55, Corbin Duncan. 1, 2, and 3. So here we go for the final time. Checkered flag, the 157. Colton Sansone take the win in your Pee Wee stock class. And he's going to head right back to the starting line. The 32, Waylon Lay, going to take second. The 132, Gavin Wellesley, going to round out your top three. As they're headed right back to the starting line. Well, a couple of them anyway. Get ready for race number 3, 54-6 junior, 57-8 senior.
Pat, do you see somebody holding up like a 30-second board or no?
No, the person doing it.
Yeah, I think he switched. I think orange shirt guy's going back in there. He's just grabbing it right now. But yeah, they brought in a substitute for the last race. He's back. Pat, stand out so we can catch that guy.
The 515, Daniel Hernandez out front of your 50cc 4-6 junior. Picking up where he left off in moto number 1. The 722, John DeLuca out front of your 57-8 senior. So you head towards the back. So headed towards that back section, the 515, Daniel Hernandez leading that 50cc 4-6 junior. He took that first moto win. The 383, Colton Sansone took second. And it might sound familiar because he just won the race right before this. So those young kids riding back-to-back races, but then they are done for the day. 722, John DeLuca leading that 57-8 senior. He's doing an awesome job so far today. Oh, it looks like the 515 of Hernandez went down. He can get back up and running, but that might open up an opportunity to make him have to do a little extra work. So here we go to the finish line section. We know it's a 722, John DeLuca, your leader in our 7-8 senior. And that 4-6 junior. It's the 213, Austin Keller out front. But he gets passed by the 383, Colton Sansone. So it's the 383, Colton Sansone, the 213, Austin Keller. The 132, Gavin Wellesley, and the 515, Daniel Hernandez. So Hernandez going from first to fourth, definitely got some work to do, but the big tracks. He's definitely got some time on his hands. But the leader, now the 383, Colton Sandstone in your 4-6 junior class. We're looking in on the 722, John DeLuca. Been having a good day so far today. Had a little bobble at the beginning of this race, but was able to keep it on 2 wheels. Back out working hard for you down the center section. Your leader in that 7-8 senior class. Coming up behind him, it's the 383. That's Colton Sandstone, your leader in the 4-6 junior. Took second in moto number 1. Looking to see if he can take a moto win here with a 2-1. Give him the overall. Gavin Welsing holding down 3rd, and Daniel Hernandez in 4th. They're going down, having some problems, but he is back up and running. The 722, John DeLuca is out in front of the field. 383, Colton Sandstone is closing up on him, but again, that's not going to be for position. There he goes to the inside. Sandstone going to make the pass. Again, not for position, but getting to the front of the field. So here we go to the finish line section. Colton Sandstone, your leader in the 4-6 junior. John DeLuca, your leader in the 7-8 senior. There they go down the the finish line straight. Austin Keller, your second place rider in your 4-6 junior. Right behind him is now the 515, Daniel Hernandez. So Hernandez is now caught up to 3rd. It's going to bump the 132, Gavin Welsing back to 4th now. So now Hernandez got his sights set on the 213 Austin Keller, your second place ride. To see if he can close up, get back into that second spot. But again, it's not going to be enough for an overall per se, because he would go 1-2 on the day. He has now moved himself up into second place. The 515 of Daniel Hernandez. It's going to bump everyone down a spot. So the 213 Austin Keller is going to fall back to 3rd. And the 132 Gavin Welsing back to 4th. But now the question is, can the 515 of Daniel Hernandez catch the 383 of Colton Sandstone? I believe they're going to get the white flag this time by, so they're going to have one more lap to go to see if he can catch him and take that second moto victory and the overall. That 50cc 4-6 junior. Coming up next on the starting line is race number 4, our 85 Stars of Tomorrow. Behind them is going to be race number 5. It's our 2-stroke only, our 4-stroke open, and our plus 45. So back to the action. Can Daniel Hernandez catch Colton Sandstone, your 54-6 junior, after going down on the second lap? Can he reel him in? Colton Sandstone is definitely looking good out front here on that KTM. 722, John DeLuca, still your leader in the 50cc 7-8 senior class. So here they come to the finish line section. Colton Sandstone be looking for the white flag this time by. He's going to have one more lap to go. And there it is, Colton Sandstone, your leader on the KTM, your 4-6 junior, and followed by the 722, John DeLuca on the Cobra, your leader in our 7-8 senior class. And here's the 515, Daniel Hernandez. He's in second. He has got to try to make something happen and close up on that 383 of Colton Sandstone. 213, Austin Keller, your third place ride in your 4-6 junior. And 132, Gavin Welsing in fourth. So coming back around to that center section, the 383, Colton Sansone. 722, John DeLuca behind him. Your leader in the 7-8 seniors, definitely keeping the pressure on there, not letting him pull away. Speaking of not letting him get away, the 515, Daniel Hernandez, is closing that gap just a little bit more. We're trying to keep an eye on as they go through the center section. They're almost in the same section of track, so anything can happen here on the last lap. We see with the last race, Gavin Welsing slid out, turn before the finish line on the final lap. So anything can happen with these boys out back. John DeLuca keeping the pressure on 383 of Colton Sansone. That's keeping him going, but the 515, Daniel Hernandez, really got to step it up here. Got a little bit of time left. Might not be able to make it. Get back into that lead, and that might give the overall to Colton Sansone. Well, we got about a section and a half left to go before the checkers come out.
Gonna follow him a little bit.
So here we go into the final S turn. Checkered flag. The 383, Colton Sansone, going to take the second moto win in the overall. In your 4-6 junior, the 722, John DeLuca, going to take the win in your 7-8 senior. The 515, there he is, Daniel Hernandez, going to take second. Hard-fought charge from first to fourth. Back up to second, so he'll take second overall on the day. We have our 85 stars of tomorrow getting up and ready to go. That was for you, right? Because I can see it.
Just hand it back and forth. Just stuff on that.
They weren't even in the same class. They weren't even in the same class. The kids in 4-6 and the guy behind him in second.